shit, you playing.
And action.
Holy shit, you playing that.
Laughing.
At.
Birds.
Give a motherfucker what he want.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Now you tell me when I ever did anything to any of you. Somebody has to teach him right from wrong. But I was your mother. Who else was gonna do it? I wasn't always perfect, but I always tried to do the best I could. Babies are like animals. They're no different than dogs. I did a pretty damn good job. Oh, Mr. Sensitive now. Well, if it bothers you, maybe you better talk to a psychiatrist. Well, that's what people do when they're looking for somebody to blame for their life, isn't it?
You know, everybody thought Dad was the ruthless one, but I gotta hand it to you. If you'd been born after those feminists, you would have been the real gangster.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You want to be an educated person? What do you think education is? You just make more money? This is education. Madame de Stael said, in life one must choose between boredom and suffering.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You make things up.
That's what I heard. That's what I fucking heard. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I fucking heard, dog. Alright, listen, dude. I don't have the motherfucker here with me right now, obviously. But I will tell you, I will show you what I got with me right now. That's this motherfucker right here. Not much. But what you're looking at, this right here. See that shit, dog? Hold on. Yeah. This is what you're looking at right here is the rest of my fucking weed. Because apparently I got fucking robbed, yo. But we're not talking about that right now. We'll get to that later on, maybe in a podcast or something, yo. Because that's gonna be fucking addressed. That will be addressed. Let me put my fucking little bit of weed away that I got and answer this phone call real quick. Hold on. Hello? Yeah? Okay. Well, alright. That's not great, but alright. Well, listen. Okay. Right. Yeah. 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 Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. And, oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. Alright, well listen, hold on. I'm fucking my whole shit up over here. I'm currently live streaming right now as I'm talking to you. Yes, but it's because I'm promoting this fucking dude real quick. When you come here, yeah. Okay. All right, hold on. I'm moving my weed. I just broke off a little bit left of the fucking bud that I got so I can pack some fucking bowls when I'm done with this. But, oh my god, dude. I'm fucking aggravated, man. Well, we'll have to get to that. We'll get to that when you fucking get here. I'm saying, I'm not angry. I want to promote this dude because, man, you better stop it. Okay, go ahead. And just like that. Peace out. Hey, listen, I get it. I sweat the... you know what? We're not talking about all that right now. This poor guy is like, dude, you're supposed to be promoting me, dog. Right? He doesn't even know I'm doing this, by the way. He has no idea. And I'm not going to tell him. I already did tell him I was going to do it without telling him I was going to do it. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. Well, just so you can see what I'm looking at. That's the first thing on my fucking feed, yo. But listen, I don't have his shit with me, right? So, I'm just gonna pull up his shit on my phone. Because I just followed him. I seen him let me tell you the story, dude. So, this cat, he fucking, he roams around in it. What he does around here is not important. I don't want to put the dude's fucking business everywhere. I don't know, like, what his deal is or whatever. We're not. My point is this, yo. I bump into the dude around the fucking neighborhood, as you do sometimes, right? And he's carrying a fucking canvas with him, and a easel, I think it's called. Whatever you put the fucking canvas on, he's got the canvas and the thing under his arm, right? And he's going to walk in the building, and I'm like, oh, what do you got? What you got going on over there? Yo, so you're telling me they're and he was like, give me the money and I'll pick you up. Ew, whatever. We'll talk about this later, dog. I'm in a live stream. Yeah. But you don't have to hang up. Okay. You didn't have to hang up, but, I mean, whatever. Fucking cornflake, dog. You know what I hate about cornflakes is they get fucking soggy, man. That's why I call him that. Not my profile, motherfucker. We're not looking at what I'm posting. Well, I'll show you my story. Look. Bang. Check that out, dog. How fucking solid is that, yo? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up right now. Dude, if you don't think that shit is fucking cool, I'm an old man. Get off my lawn. Give me my Elvis and chubby checker. Too old to listen to you young ninjas with the pants sagging off your asses. Hey, I tell you what. There was a time that I had to walk to school 3 miles in the fucking snow, and I lost my big toe, and do you hear me complaining ever? You never fucking do. You only tell the story every 5 minutes so everybody knows what the fucking deal is, dog. We get it. You lost your toes, man. Life is fucking rough. But you know what? I'm like that too, though. I'm an old-ass man in my ripe young age of 37, however old I am now. I don't even know. But let me get back to promoting this fucking dude, man, real quick. Now, as I was saying, dude came up with the canvas and the deal under his arm, and I was like, hey, what's happening with that canvas over there, dog? Can I see it? And he's like, well, I'm an artist. It's like a hobby, shit that I do. Like, I enjoy doing it. Like, I'm not really, like, great or nothing. I just enjoy doing it. It's fun. I like it. It takes up time. Like, all the shit that you would say if you were humble and a decent human being about your fucking thing that you do. You would say all these things that this man said, right? And he flips the canvas around, and I'm going to be very honest with you. In this moment, as we sit here right now, if you paid me If you paid me cash money, if you said right now I got $1,000 and an ounce of the best weed you've ever smoked in your fucking life, tell me what was on that canvas. I couldn't do it, dude. I have no idea what it was. Couldn't tell you a single detail about it. But it was fucking awesome. I know that. Whatever it was, I enjoyed it. I liked it. I thought it was fucking cool. And I just happened to be sitting outside just a couple minutes ago, burning a fucking cancer stick, sitting in the rain, as you do. And I seen a guy walking over with one of the cats that he helps, you know. So I was like, yo, man, what's up with the fuck? And I seen him walking up. I'm like, I'm not very social, but you know what? One of the dudes in the fucking deal over here in one of the buildings, you know, like, I know dude's girlfriend. We don't hang out. We're not tight, but like, if I see her outside, we'll bullshit for a minute or whatever, right? And I never talked to the guy because he never seemed like, he does not seem like the type of, he got resting bitch face worse than my resting bitch face, dude. So, you know, either way, long story short, guy is like, yo, I never talk to dude because dude don't say me to me. Like, dude don't say 2 words to me whenever he sees me, so I just assume dude don't like me. So now I have to make it a fucking point, I guess, to say hi and make small conversation with people around the neighborhood so that nobody thinks like that I'm all up to no good and evil and all that shit. I mean, I'm not with it. We all know that. And if you didn't know it before, this week's podcast will fucking tell you. Anyway, since I'm terrible at my job, getting back to promoting this guy, I don't have him here with me right now. But I have his channel pulled up, and I'm going to do a terrible job of showing you some of the posts that, you know, well, I got to fix that. There you go. I wasn't trying to be a hoe and like every post of his because I don't want to be corny like that, but I mean, look, dude, check this out. I think that's cool. Apologies for my shaky hands, man. I normally shake as it is, and plus now I'm aggravated because I got fucking robbed. That's besides the point. Now, where is, come on, dude. I mean, this guy's got a lot of posts, not a lot of posts, but, you know, I'm looking for something, like, okay, this is an example of what I'm looking for, kinda. Not that it has to be weed related. What I mean is, I'm looking for posts like this, not posts like this. The reason why I say that is because the ones that move, or I could have just did that. How about I just do this and look at the fucking grid of the guy's work, and then I could pull up the posts that I want to pull up that aren't fucking videos. You know what? Instead of just covering I should just do this. Really. Deal with it. Right? That's fucking cool, but that's a video. I don't want to share videos. I want to show posts because I'm trying to promote this fucking guy because I like his work. His style is different, man. It's, at times, it's what I like about this dude's work, if I'm going to be honest with you, is it's raw at times and it looks choppy. On purpose, I think. Like, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about, dog. Because I probably sound more insulting than I would like to sound. So, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Because there has to be one. Oh, that's dope, too. I'm pulling that up for sure. I actually gotta like that one real quick. You know what? This is actually a good example. There's shit like this. Right? Now, look at that. there is nothing wrong with this pose at all. I think it's done well. What I mean to point at, besides the fact that this is very Super Jail like, very Adult Swim, you know, bugs crawling on the face type of shows, a little Metalocalypse style in there a little bit, I think. And there's a couple other shows that you definitely could reference. Maybe Squidbillies a little bit of Squidbillies going on in here. You know, but I'm saying, dude, you see this pose. Now, looking at this pose, yo, I feel this one is a little rough. And I'm not saying rough as in bad. I mean rough as in, like, it's a quick sketch. I'm just throwing some shit together. This is my sketchbook deal. Right? But then he has other shit, which is really fucking finely detailed, I guess you could say. Like, you know what? That's another example, but God, it's a fucking video, motherfucker. Like, I wanted it to be still so that you could look at the detail. That's why I wanted a photo. But okay, look, even though it's a, watch it again, man. Now look, I don't know. First of all, I don't know how that only got 3 likes on it. And secondly, I don't know if you were able to tell from the movement of the video, but I can clearly see that the details are more fine. They're clean, very clean, almost like tattoo work, if I may. You know, but that's the point, though, dog, is the work can look rough, like on purpose sometimes. Has the guy been to art school, or is he or she been self-taught? I think they're self-taught. Not 100% on that. What I actually would like to do is I would like to fucking see if maybe, you know, maybe if dude would fucking, if he's got time sometime, if he'll sit down and talk a little bit about his fucking artwork, like how he got into doing it, what inspires him and all that shit. Because, dude, you know what? When I bumped into Guy today, earlier today, before I started this, the reason why I'm doing this right now is because I stopped him briefly and I was like, yo, what's going on with your artwork, man? Because the first time I spoke with him, he's like, I really don't post nothing. I mean, I do, but not as often as I used to, because people don't really, like, you know, respond to it, basically. And I'm like, dude, you gotta post your shit, bro. You have to. You're too good not to post it. You gotta post it. And he's like, yo, I definitely will. He's like, nobody, this is the perfect example. I know I led with this, but look at the detail on that. Look at the detail on this. If that's not talent, dude, then I don't know what the fuck it is that I'm looking at. Obviously, when the guy sits down and decides to put detailed shit into a fucking photo, not a photo, a painting, whatever the fuck it is that I'm looking at right now, he could do that shit. So, you know, but he actually said to me today, when we were talking, I stopped him, and I was like, yo, yeah, Instagram is saturated like the rap game, hard to get noticed. That's true. That is true. There's no argument that could be made against that. Unless you buy bots like people do. Every post that I put up now gets at least 2, if not more, robots being like, advertise with these people or message these people. And then when you go and look them up, it's like you can spend $50 and we'll guarantee you 1,000 follows or likes or whatever the fuck it is that they're trying to promote. You know, fuck it. I'll pick it up later. Gotta clean this room when the double gets here anyway, because the last thing you want to do is fuck around in a dirty playground, right? And be stepping on needles and shit. I mean, obviously, it's a bad example. I was making that reference as if we were outside playing in a sandbox, which is why I said that. There would be absolutely no danger of stepping on needles in this fucking room unless somebody's planning some shit that I don't fucking know about, dog. Fuck out of here. The worst thing you're gonna find in here is a couple antipsychotic pills, maybe some fucking roaches if you're lucky, and I'm not talking about the bugs. And that's about fucking all you're gonna find up in this room, dog. There ain't nothing else here other than fucking clothes. And, you know, maybe if I'm lucky I'll find some money I could have stashed somewhere, but I fucking doubt that very much. But anyway, back to my fucking point, Jesus Christ. I was supposed to... Don't open my camera, dog. I don't know you like that. Yeah, whatever, dude. So, guy says to me... No, but like, I asked him how his shit was doing. He pulls his Instagram up to show me what his latest post was, which is this. I'll let it run through one more time. Hold on. Alright. That was his latest shit. When he pulled it up to show me, I was like, hold on, dude. Did I follow you the last time I talked to you? Because I know he mentioned having an Instagram. And no, I didn't. So I fucking pulled my shit up right then and there, punched his fucking deal in, and followed him. And he was like, yo, nobody... I was like, you share your post your shit, yo. Like, we'll try to get it out there. He's like, well, nobody shares my shit. That's what he said. Nobody's ever shared my work. I said, we gonna fucking change that today. We gonna change that today. I am not nobody. Let's not get it confused. Let's not get it fucked up. I'm not under any delusions. I may be a crazy person. Schizoaffective, bipolar type maniac motherfucker, yo. But one thing I am not is under a fucking delusion in this moment in time right now. As it stands, on YouTube, I have 647 motherfucking followers. Suck my dick. And if we kept track of all the motherfucking people who have come and gone, I will guarantee you, I have not done the math, but I will guarantee you that I am well over a G, dude. That's facts, bro. Without even checking. Ugh. I can't believe I just used that fucking word. Disgusting. Anyway, hold on. I'm pulling waters out of everywhere, dog. Oh, you think I'm bullshitting you? Stop it right now. And they're different brands. What do you want to do? They're all bad, apparently. We'll get to that on next week's podcast. You want me to tease a little bit? Because I'm terrible at promoting other people. To give you a little tease on what's coming up on this week's podcast, because I already have it recorded in the motherfucking bank, and if you don't believe me, motherfucker, I'm going to show you real quick. Well, you know what? Before I do that, let me flip this around and show you. The Javon known as Artist. That's the fucking name. He's got 201 posts. As it sits right now, he's got 157 followers. That's more than I got. And he's following 139 people. Now, I would like to see that number be bigger, obviously. And I'm sure he would as well, but that's not the point. I'm promoting this motherfucker because for years now, anybody following me on Instagram at Laughing Birds Pod, and even on Twitter on occasion, at Laughing Birds, will know that I've been promoting Jen's artwork for fucking years. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with that, right? We'll have to have a conversation about that and see what's been happening in the sketchbook, if there has been anything happening, which I'm sure there has been, but we'll talk about her artwork at some other time. The reason why I'm promoting this dude right now is because I promoted Jen's artwork, not because I was fucking with her. You know what I mean? I promoted it because I personally believe that she is talented and good at what she does and deserves to have some type of promotion and get eyeballs on what she does. I believe the same thing for this dude. Same thing for this dude. Just because he's got a dick and not a vagina doesn't mean nothing to me. His work is good. He should also be promoted and have eyeballs on what he fucking does. So, I'm gonna take it upon myself, since I've promoted Jen's artwork in the past and the present, right? Why would I not then take the time to promote another fucking artist's artwork, dude? That's what the fuck I do. I don't know if people thought like I was making it up when I say that I'm down to support fucking independent artists, because to a degree I'm an independent motherfucker myself. Recording a podcast and doing YouTube and all that shit. Only thing to do is having beef with Eminem. It's time for an artist formerly known as Javon to put down the brush and pick up the mic. Yo, I didn't know where you were going with that for a second. I was like, hold on, dude. I think he's listening to a different stream right now. What the fuck does Eminem beef have to do with this cat? And then, like, that's a nice tie-in, though. I appreciate that. I have to tell her that when I see him. But, yeah, I'm down to promote good artwork, dude. So if you are a fucking artist out in the ether of internet land and you would like me to say some shit about your good work, if I think you're good, not that my opinion fucking matters, but I would have, even if you suck, as a matter of fact, even if you fucking suck, I would still like to promote you just to give you the opportunity to have people tell you that you suck, if that's the case. Or maybe you make the best art anybody's ever fucking seen. I don't know. But, so you can see, I got 108 followers and I'm following 105 people. Now, most of these followers that I have, again, under no delusions, are following me because I promote Jen's artwork, I believe. I don't really post much myself. I mean, I used to live a lot on the Instagram. I don't really live much anymore, which is gonna have to change. But I gotta figure out schedules and shit around my personal life. So, you know, we'll get to all that. But, hold on. So you can see what's happening. The fucking glare in here is no good, dude. I'm just listening to a random mix that YouTube has made. I've been doing that lately. Just because, fuck it. Why not, right? I mean, there's some decent shit on here. But I was gonna say something before. Hold on, don't tell me. I'm gonna remember what it is. Yeah, dude, it totally would. It totally would. This would be a good transition. Oh, my microphone is fucking sideways, dog. It's not even where it's supposed to be. Hold on, let me back this. I gotta get my shit situated here, dog. I am a fucking mess. And this room is a mess too, by the way, and it's been a mess, and it's gonna stay a mess for a little while longer. Oh shit, the trip was canceled? What happened? Maybe the driver bailed. I just got a notification the trip was canceled. Okay, I wasn't going nowhere. I don't know what happened. No, there she goes. Alright, that's her Uber. The devil's on her way here. That's what's happening. Working on my shows. Hold on, no, I gotta pick something to listen to. I like this shit a lot more than I thought I would. I got some bonus to pick, right? That's this shit. Anyway, dude, I got it. I remember now. Wait, to finish addressing your comment, dude, it would be a great transition to the channel if I found artists more often. Dude, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna start looking for them. Maybe I'll start looking for them, dog. Hold on. I don't want you to see the mess in here, dog. I'm gonna have to tilt you to the wall. Hold on. Which blow this is? I stole this shit. Like I'm grow up in the roaches live. Like, how do you spell crazy? Genius. How you spell pay me? IRS. What you know about mental health when you out down, you out of meds? What you know? Meltdowns on a private jet. Hold on. Turn every no to a solid yes. The world know I am next. Hold on. Yeah, not crazy. You didn't try to cancel me, that ain't gonna phase me. God forgave me. Hold on. Yeah, not crazy. I gotta get a toothpick, dog. Well, yeah, hold up. I will try to find more artists, and I got an ashtray in here. I'm not a fucking savage. Hold on. I'll do it again. I'm hating the mind games. I do, though. Entree. I love this shit. Hold up. Now she want a ronde. Hold on. Fuck that. Them they got the answers. The puppet revenging them. I'm not insane as I usually was. Hold up. Yeah, not crazy. Didn't they try to cancel me? That ain't gon' phase me. God forgave me. The bank gonna change me. Yeah, not crazy. Well, maybe I am. Yeah, I am. I'm like, maybe I can. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna pack this bowl real quick before we continue on with the program, if you don't mind. And I only got 20 minutes until the devil gets here, so I better hurry the fuck up. I need to breathe. I need the hundreds and I need schemes. Tell a little bitch I'm out of her league. Out of her league. Because I show up prepared for my people, dog. I got some needs. I need a hundred. Like I need to breathe. I need a hundreds and I need schemes. I need a W by any means. Yada I mean. Tell her bitch I'm out of her league. Enough is enough, and I think about little just suckers. You niggas keep making me sneeze, and I'm over blood and I'm making them bleed. You try to run and I'm breaking your knees. I'm in a fall like I'm breaking the leaves. You know I ball like I play for the league. Mean what I say and I say what I mean. I ain't no joke, but you're making no memes. If I pull up on them, I'm making that sing. I'm making them scream straight from the bricks. I need that leg. I dreamed about it since I was a jig. Nigga, I'm lit. I cannot miss. Came from the bottom and got me a check. Bitch in my threat. I got a flex. You with the crap, I don't know what it takes. I ain't but different, don't know what you think. I can lose and go up and I bang. I hope you never say my name in vain. I'm a whatever, just not for no games. I know they say I change. I cannot say the same, but they will be shackled and locking and change. I guess that's what happens to bad news. Oh, my mama, I never been fragile. I'm the wrong one to fuck with his taboo. So you niggas, the RFP tattoo is still younger, but feel like an OG. Can't forget all the shit that they told me. Tired of niggas thinking that they know me. You gonna turn it back into the old me. You gonna turn it back into a savage. Out of ditch you couldn't imagine. Leveled up and then got me a mansion. I can never go back to a has-been. It's my shit, bro. No way. Back to walking to work on a cold day. Back to thinking my ex, my soulmate. Back to telling myself we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Was a bombing up, ramen and no Jake. Shorty paying the bills, I had no say. I can never go back to the bottom. To the bottom. Selling drugs, never know when the cops come. Niggas jealous, they wanted to rob us. Ugh. Alright. Hold on. I ride that as fast, I get flashbacks. I can get in your level, I'm past that. Once we run this shit up, I can go back to the net and try to get to the top of the world. My nigga went crazy. He walked in his condo and see someone fucking his girl. Buckle that spinning black shit, you know, boy, should we catch me rocking his world? I let everybody have their fun with me. Never had a woman say she done with me. I was working out on the company. I keep money coming in constantly. My brody been hit me runs for cheap trying to get it. I've been on the run, but we see none of you niggas can come for me. Both of my kids got it honestly. I'm a real deal. All the way on half step. Gotta do better than last year. That's the motto. Put a switch on the blick for the auto. Put the things I'm playing like a Rollo. Proud to say that I finally changed up. Why the fuck they keep bringing my name up? Cause I'm popping. Ha! Bugging out, dude. Whatever. Anyway, follow this motherfucker, man. And next week on the podcast, which is what I was going to talk about, I just had to remember that shit. Yo. Uber drivers are fucking awesome, dude. I love it, man. To give you a little teaser of what's happening, what the fuck are you doing? Don't be pressing buttons on me now. Pulling up fucking screens and shit, dude. What? Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to show you. Just in case you ain't know. You thought I was bullshitting, dog. Look, I'm gonna show you. I mean it. Oh, I went the wrong way. I mean it. Ah, there it goes. Just know, I mean it. This my shit too, though. She calls me, I screen it, I'm only fucking if it's convenient. You lying pussy, that's weak shit. We pass pussy around, that's G shit. Ew. I don't. Fuck that, dog. You can have that pussy now, dog. Fuck that. I ain't sharing shit, son. Fuck that, dog. Fuck that. I'm not down with that G shit. Y'all are nasty, dude. Y'all are nasty. Fuck out of here. Anyway, back on point. Give you a little teaser. I talk about fucking Uber drivers, man, and the amount of shit talk that I do is just fucking ridiculous. Like I come off like such a fucking scumbag, dog. It's ridiculous. But you know what? I don't give a fuck what I sound like anymore, man. The whole shit of what's happening is completely fucked. But alright, yo, I gotta roll because the devil will be here soon, and we're probably going to live stream after she gets here, but we're going to burn first and do whatever, so we'll figure that out. But in the meantime, follow this motherfucker. What's his deal? Hold up. I just want to be broke forever. That's that shit no one ever said. Hold on, man. What's his name? What's the fucking title of my video? The Javon known as artist. On Instagram, at that handle, you can follow this dude. And, alright, cool. He followed me. You don't have to like my... I hope he didn't just like posts because he feels like that's what he's got to do. You definitely don't have to do that, dog. I liked your shit because I genuinely like it. Like, that's why I did it. I have a bad habit of going through artist feed and just being like, I like that, 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 and before I realize it, I'm hitting fucking 9 or 10 posts looking thirsty. But that's not the I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. Your post is shit, I see it, I'm into it, I like it. My bad that it blows your fucking whole deal up, dude. I mean, that's not the fucking deal behind it or whatever, but you know, whatever, dude. Either way, look, it is what it is. Follow this dude. I think that he's really talented. I would love to promote more artists if I'm given the fucking chance to do that. In the meantime, podcast is already fucking out. Oh, let me. If you listen to last week's episode, then you heard me talking about how much of a fucking mental patient I am. So that's cool. And look, if you don't believe me, that next week's episode is already fucking posted and ready to go. Episode scheduled for 5 a.m., dog. You can't see what it's called. It's called The Devil and I, because that's her nickname now, I guess. That's what we're doing. But she was over, we were chilling, and I'm like, you know what, we just got out this fucking Uber. Let me tell this story real quick. Yo, alright, I'm telling you, dog. And I have to piss too, so I gotta wrap this shit the fuck up. But to give you a small tease of what the fuck is coming up next week, which I know, like, I'm not fucking Johnny Carson, so, you know, whatever, but, dude in the Uber, I didn't know when I got in the Uber that I was gonna need my tinfoil hat. But apparently, you know, I figured out very quickly that I definitely was gonna need it. But, I mean, dog, we went from fucking, we went from talking about Deadpool all the way to fucking underground military bases in fucking Antarctica. It happens. And you know what, dude? I don't think the guy was bullshitting 100%. I really don't. Dude was supposed to be in the military or whatever. Some of the shit he said, I buy it, dude, because it doesn't sound, I mean, it sounds like a fucking schizophrenic delusion, quite frankly. But if you pay attention to what's happened in the world in the last few years, some of the shit that he was talking about actually makes fucking sense. If he actually did have a military background and all that. And the last point that I will make before I hang this up, and I mentioned this in the fucking episode, was that those guys have a certain way they carry themselves. They speak very calmly and softly, and there is a fucking ill-informed calmness to them. It's a fucking, the only way I could describe it is it's an eerie calmness. When someone is that calm, you should be fucking nervous, because that person is dangerous. This motherfucker knows if he wanted to, in 5 seconds, probably quicker than that, he can end my life 10 different ways with his bare fucking hands. Dude is not playing. You could just tell. They carried themselves away. But tune in to next week's episode. This week was about me being a mental patient. Next week will be about an uber mental patient, if you choose to believe that. Or is dude really an ex-militant giving up the fucking NWO, dog? I don't know. Monkeypox in the water. Fucking nanobots in the vaccines, dog. Polluted rainwater. Population control. I don't know, man. The Illuminati. Your guess is as good as mine, man. If I don't get up right now and go take a leak, dude, I'm gonna burst the pipe all over this fucking room. So, podcast is scheduled. I'm probably, not gonna promise, but I probably will be back to live stream when the devil gets here. In the meantime, if I don't return tonight, I will return again. Podcast is out. I gotta pee. I hope you listen to it. Follow at Javon, known as Artist, on Instagram. I think dude is very talented. It's unfortunate that I am the first person to share his shit to my very limited audience, but hopefully y'all will see this and fucking maybe give him a follow if you appreciate that type of thing. If you don't, then don't. I don't want anybody to give this guy a follow under false pretenses. If you're not into artwork and all that shit, then don't follow this dude. I only want this guy to build a genuine fucking audience so that maybe he might be able to make $1 off of what he does. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. But supporting local artwork, that's what the fuck I do, dude. Podcast is out from this week. Podcast scheduled for next week. Live streams. We're going to figure out a schedule. We're going to go back to doing things, dude. Life is going to be different over the next couple months, dog. But I'm going to do what I can to make that experience as, I don't want to say comfortable, but as normal as possible, right? So, look, quick pop in. I'm alive. Proof of life. Happy to see Demos is in attendance. I did send you an email, dog. I shouldn't mention this publicly. I should have just hit you privately. But I sent you an email. I don't know if you got it or not. But either way, I already kind of just went with whatever idea that I had. Hopefully it sounds decent. I have no idea, but you could peep it because I emailed it to you. If you even fuck with that email anymore. I didn't ask you. I just sent it over, assuming like you'll get it or you won't. But either way, I just figured while we're fucking sitting here, I might as well mention it. But yeah, so whatever, dog. Appreciate the support as always, and every motherfucker that watches these videos, listens to the podcast, follows me on Instagram and or Twitter, you know, all that shit, dude. Appreciate everybody. I gotta get back on my job. I'm trying to pull my life together, man. There's a lot of things happening at once. But again, if I don't get up right now, I'm gonna burst a fucking pipe, dude. Hopefully the next time I go live, this room will be in a condition that I don't have to hide you up against the wall like you're about to be fired on by a goddamn hit squad. Here, hold up. You want the cigarette before you go? I'd give you the bandana, but I lost that motherfucker somewhere in the room. The best I got is a random one of Jen's socks that I was just using to throw over the camera when I'm not using my computer, because in my paranoid brain, I mean, they're all wrapped up, and I mean, all you're gonna see is dick anyway, so fuck it, whoever's that. Wow. Right away, though, I gotta fucking go. I'm gonna... You're not supposed to pee in pee. Don't do that shit. Take it to somebody who got a fucking a camera in their dick. Don't hold your piss, bro. I'll catch y'all later. Check out the podcast and this dude's artwork. No, I'm back.